Well, I guess it pays off. Oh. That little snooky. Thanks, bud. Ladyfish. What's going on, everybody? Thumper fishing. Oh my gosh, that's a big mosquito. Did I just get you? No, I didn't. Damn, there's a giant mosquito in my car. Anyway, April 12th, 2026. It's Sunday. So it's time to go to church. And I'm going to my church. It's on the water. The location changes. Anyway, I'm going to try. I got plans with the family later today, but, you know, the wife works nights. And my kids, well, I guess they're not kids. Teenagers, young adults. They don't get up till like 12 anyway. So let's go cast out a line for a little bit. See what we can get into. Like I said, I try and get out and, you know, especially in my local area, the Merritt Island Wildlife Refuge, southern end of the Mosquito Lagoon, northern end of the Indian River Lagoon. I try and get out there as much as possible. You know, get the nitty gritty, either from my point of view or from talking to people while I'm out there. Just get an idea of how things are going. It's probably one of the things I get hit up the most, is just how fishing's going. I got a lot of you guys too that give me, you know, reports and let me know how things are doing. I've even thought about maybe starting another channel and just doing, you know, fishing reports for this area and, you know, having people on and stuff. But I don't know. I'm usually pretty busy as it is. But anyway, guys, Sunday, it's time to go get to church. So let's go get after it.
You feel a bump, get down, real tight. Hogs are grunting, gators lurking, mosquitoes buzz smack. You got another one. Bite the.
Yeah, it's all the horseshoe crabs. All right, first cast of the day. It's not, there's no current really right now. That's kind of cool. Well, I don't know. We'll see if that's good or bad. I was getting really good luck right off of this tree, but then again, we also had a current coming, so it kind of created a dead pocket right there. So they might be in a little bit different of a position today. It is Sunday, so we're expecting lots of crowds, lots of kayak tours, you know, the gambit of stuff today. So I'm trying to get it early. There's something over there messing with it. Can't get it over there and get whatever was chowing down. There we go. All right. Well, I went to my little honey hole, which just 2 days ago I was catching a bunch of trout at. And of course I take my buddy there. And we had a couple hits, but probably just small trout, little mangrove snappers, but nothing. It just goes to show you, 1 minute they could be there, the next minute. Maybe it was just fish real heavy on Saturday. Not too sure. So we're going to go try Beacon 42. That's like a for sure spot to catch trout. Whether you're from shore, kayak, boat, you don't have to go far from the boat ramp to find the trout. They're usually smaller, but that last video, as you guys saw, I caught a nice, decent trout right there at the boat ramp. Just lost it right on the shore, but we're gonna go try it. So stay tuned. Beacon 42 next. Let's see if that trout's back. I don't know, maybe. Go, little trout. Just gotta find him. Gotta open up. There you go. See if there's another one in there. My buddy already got like 3 15-inchers out of here, so we'll see if there's any left over. Well, we just saw there was at least one left over. He said usually they're stacked up together. Wind's picking up. Hey, at least we got at least one little trout off the board, so we should be good. Oh my gosh, that hit like crazy. There's definitely some in here. If we can get 3 too, we'd tie up with my buddy. A lot of grass in here though. There is one in there. He just nailed it. I was thinking because my buddy fished in here, they might be just out on the edges of this little hole here. And I was right. We've had 2 hits so far. And one we were able to land. Just teeny, but still. When fishing slow, I'll take a trout bite any day. We know they're in here. Got you that time. Oh, that's a decent one. Nice. Nice trout, guys. Look at that pretty guy. Wrong way. There you go. Nice. I don't know, guys. Do you think we can get a third right now? Next cast, all in one clip. It must just be stacked up in here. My buddy fished it, got 3, and then he said it just died out. Came over to talk to me. I figured, you know, they might move back in. Like I said, when they're holding somewhere, they might get spooked out, but they're not going to go far. They are not going to go far at all. All right, this one will be a for sure. There we go. Oh, we just had a hit there. Yeah, they're just out a little bit from where we were catching them. I think they got spooked out a little bit from catching them, because they were just maybe 10 feet off right here. And now, let's get this weeds off here real quick. Bomb it back to where we got that hit. There we go. See if we can't get a connection here. Actually, let's try one where we bomb it out there. Let's bomb it out there and then we'll call it. After I've had a couple hits and caught a couple fish, I get real stubborn. Well, I guess it pays off. Oh. Oh. That snook? It is. Snook. Snook. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, buddy. You engulfed that. Look at that, guys. Little snooky. Thanks, bud. Nice. I was just saying I'm gonna be stubborn and keep casting, and got ourselves a snook. That is a really good sign. I have not caught a snook in Beacon 42 in a long time. Guess they're moving back in. Gosh, now it's gonna be even harder for me to move. Snag some grass, I think. I can just tell when your bobber's really dragging like that. You know you got some weeds on. Oh man, he tore up my meter a little bit. All right, one more cast and then we'll retie, and I think we're gonna go try Patillo Creek. But we're gonna have to retie that because he frayed it up pretty good. Those snook will definitely fray your stuff up. Like I said, popping cork, man, you can catch everything on it. And in this wind, it's so hard to throw anything else, but you know, you could put more weight on it and it'll make it a little easier to throw, but then it's so shallow that you're really, I mean, there's a lot of gunk in here. Ladyfish. Cool little ladyfish. That would have been good bait. Catching all kind of stuff in here right now. I know we want to head over to the next spot, but I'm still kind of catching, so. All right. One more bomber and then if we don't get a bite on this one, I'll head out. You know what they say though, you don't want to leave fish to find fish, but all right guys, well, we're gonna head over to Patillo Creek now. Beacon 42, slower than the other day. Wind's picking up. Tried around the bow ram, a couple small hits, couldn't get anything glued. Walked over to a spot where I got a couple nice trout, and where my buddy Nelson got a couple 14, 15 inchers, 3 of them. Went over there, didn't get a hit at first, and then I decided I would cast a little further out. Maybe they got spooked out a little bit, and we ended up getting 3 trout, a snook, and a ladyfish. That's one of the first snook I've gotten Beacon 42 in a long time, so that's a good sign. Talked to a couple guys, they said there was some tarpon rolling around all morning at Haulover, so there's signs that they're moving back in, guys. So that's, or they're getting active again. So hopefully maybe we can connect with something over at Patillo Creek. Stay tuned. Let's go get after it. All right, guys. Well, Patillo, kind of a bust. I had one little bump on the popping cork, threw the paddle tail around, just couldn't get much. Most of the spots are taken. It is Sunday, so lots of people out fishing. Still no signs of tarpon or anything like that over here. So we're gonna go try one more spot. We're gonna go try L Pond, which is guaranteed gonna be packed with some people. That spot usually is. And so yeah, we're gonna go try L Pond.
I feel like maybe a puffer just had me. Let's check it. It is, I've never seen it this packed before over here. It is jam packed, everybody. Oh, I just spooked something pretty good right there. I think they're over here. It might be a little closer than I'm thinking, but I just had it hit pretty far out. I know there's trout out there in the middle. Little trout. The size of this thing. Got him way out there. I'm casting with the wind. See if there's another one. He was tiny. I'm surprised he even got the lure in his mouth. Damn, it's a tank. Little guy, so heavy. Bastard. Splashed me on the way out. There's so many people out here right now. You gotta really cast it out far. Less pressure. But there's literally people all over in the spots. Thankfully, I fished this spot more than anything else. So I kind of have an idea of where I can go. All right, let's get another one. Guys, that's gonna do it today. Hit up a bunch of spots just like the previous video. Just kind of spending a Sunday morning stroll. It is just super packed today. There's a lot of pressure on the fish. Over here at El Pond, just a bunch of small trout. But it was probably like 50 casts in between every little trout. So you got to work for them. But yeah, overall, pretty decent day for shore fishing. Doesn't seem like it in the video just because I caught everything on the popping cork, but I was throwing a paddle tail just as much as it was the popping cork. It's just the popping cork is what got it done. Just with this wind, it kind of keeps it, you know, in that strike zone a little longer. So walk back, probably throw a couple casts on the way back. So if you don't see anything here in a second, that was it. I appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I will catch you in the next one. I got a big surprise next week, guys. At the end of the week, we're gonna be getting after it. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, and catch you in the next one. Tight lines, peace!